Okay. So last time, up next is the story about the woman who wandered or ended up to this guy's house with a broken ankle. Yep. We saw like 1 second of it before I paused. So we know that's what's happening. I wasn't sure this girl was real. But what if she is? She might be. Yay! Yay! For certain psychopathy, self-mutilation is the gentlest form of violence. For others, it is only its prelude. A creepy quote. She's gonna do it. I don't think it's a snake bite. I don't think it's a snake bite. Jesus! Close your eyes, Cherry. I'll tell you when it's over. Why are we doing this exactly? Well, she's done beating herself up. Choose smile for him. Wait, what? Get to his... Choose smile for him. What even does that mean? Get to his house. Him or choose smile? What the fuck? Make sure.
Oh, that looks like it hurts a lot, Faye. Come in and I'll put some ice on you.
Right, because she's been reading his novel. She pretended that she didn't realize who he is. He's the writer. But I'm guessing this is her fucked up way to... get a chance to meet him. Earwig and the Witch is called Aya Yanoida. Oh, Aya Yanoida. I was reading that in English. Is there a character called Aya? I think number 3 is the least scary one.
Look at poor Faye trying to smile despite the pain. What kind of maniac wouldn't feel sorry for her?
Is that really how you,
How come you didn't call an ambulance, Faye? I tried to, but my battery died.
So we have to play the snake game until it runs out? Okay, she's cray-cray. And apparently she's, like, dead down in the cliff. We just did it in his front yard? Really? Or maybe they saved us some gameplay walking by making it seem it was here. Plan ahead. It's all red. Look at that. Really cool. Oh, and they had sex and so weird. Creepy. Oh, she has a second phone? She has a second phone. Memorize his dining room, kitchen, bedroom, and office. It only cost her a leg and not an arm. Yeah. Only a leg and her life, maybe? What is that? Is that a fireplace? So we had a secondary phone with no battery. Good evening, Joda. How you doing? Thank you so much for the snacks. I'm thinking we can't have a snack goal after this for a while because I've absolutely sucked you dry of your...
Why are you looking at me that way?
Your snacks.
I stole your blanket, so now I'm the enemy, huh?
Strangle you! Slit your...
Not yet. But one day, kitty.
Thanks a cherry stem.
Ed?
Thank you also for the
You
snacks.
there? Have you eaten? I'm hungry.
I can order something online.
Wait, you still have 200k.
Something? My favorite.
There might even be leftovers
Well-
in the fridge.
Something left over? Even better. I'll check the fridge. Don't order anything, okay?
Well, I can't really count on one person to complete the goals. Wait, you have 500k. What the fuck? How do y'all have so much? Okay, I'm gonna make some new snack. I don't like this woman. I'm gonna make new rewards for you to spend some on. I have some planned. I need to do them. Yeah, you can only put 2k per stream. I know that's a Twitch limitation. I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. You got some from watching. Yeah, I know. I can't believe you've not used anymore.
1 out of 5 on my list of things to make sure he delivers. But I'll need a more secure base of operations.
Are we gonna drug him? I'm pretty sure there was an icon on the backpack. Well. You already have all the top ones, it's true. I need to make some more. It's like, look at it. I don't think it's really like that outside. I think it's just to set the mood. Our ankle seems so much better because, you know, we can walk.
This wine is delicious, Faye. Plus, you won't hear me say it out loud, but it's making all my blood flow down into a certain part of my body.
End the stream and restart it. I'm thinking there's still some limit. Yeah. I've never tried it though. Wait, spoon. Works with normal reward limits. Oh, it does? Cool. Well, I mean, I'm gonna extend the challenge duration. Thank you for reminding me that it's only 22 hours. I need to add some more time before next stream. Because, like, we ain't giving up now. We're not giving up now. We're so close. We might reach it by the end of the year. You know, this year, and then we can start next year with a bang of some Lovecraftian stories. I won't. It's not gonna end. It's not gonna... Imagine no snacks would be wasted, because if a challenge ends uncompleted, everyone just gets their snacks back. But imagine the effort that you've all put in, like contributing those snacks, like every stream. Imagine wasting that. That's like insane. I'm not gonna do that. Just restart at 90%. Yeah, I'm not that horrible. Okay. Super fast. I just held it down as if I was pouring. Okay, so what's with the spoon? I think I'm gonna poison it somehow, but I don't know with what. Cute kitty. Please kill her.
Faye, you in the kitchen? Just a minute, Ed. I'm getting changed. I still have things to do.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I just pressed A without looking. I can extend that. Viagra. Oh, Is it Viagra? I don't know if I want to ask. And I don't know if any of you want to answer whether or not you know. Does Viagra make you horny or does it just make you hard? I'm pretty sure those are like separate things. There, I asked it. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So I'm not quite sure what's her plan here. Yeah, that's what I've understood as well. So, like, even if this is Viagra, well, it's a blue pill, isn't it? Then, like, you know, what does that matter? Performance enhancer. That triggers a horny response to. Okay. Yeah, I guess it can help. Should we clean up this or just get this show on the road?
We're good to go, but aren't you forgetting something, Faye? Didn't you want to see his family before hooking up with him?
All right, Sherry. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Can be bad for people with weak hearts. Yeah, I guess understandably. It affects your blood flow somehow. What am I doing? The body-mind connection, where the state of your body changes your mind too. Like if you smile, you might feel happier. Okay, like I understand, that makes sense. It just doesn't work for me. Increase your blood pressure. Right. See his family? What are we talking about?
We're good to go, but aren't you forgetting something, Faye? Didn't you want to see his family before hooking up with him?
What does that mean? I know I need to change clothes because when we played from the guy's perspective, the girl was wearing his shirt. Can be fatal. Oof. Well, we know that this guy doesn't die from it. Oh. We can do something with the back. Look sexy. We brought our own men's shirt? We had it all planned. Okay. Mine likes to make up reasons for things to happen, so if he gets hard, he might think, oh, this is arousing. Okay, I see. Find photos of his family. Not on the fridge. Not in here. Where are they? Kitty, show me pictures. I'm getting dizzy going around this room. Okay, so her plan isn't all... Oh! Like, this might work. Has been tested with lobotomized patients. Oh. You mean patients that, don't get aroused, or?
Emilio Salgari, the son of the Red Corsair. Emilio Salgari, the son of the Red Corsair. Emilio Salgari, the son of the Red Corsair. Emilio Salgari, the son of the Red Corsair.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Miller. You have no idea how inspiring it is to see you in that cheap-ass, slutty little outfit. Mr. Miller, what undertaker did you murder and steal that suit from?
Reasoning of the brain. Ah, okay.
Finally, time to smile again.
Rackham the Red. Flashback there for a second. Maybe if he finds out, and that's why he drives her off a cliff. That actually makes sense.
Someone looks pleased. Am I interrupting a special moment?
Huh?
Consider it my way of saying thank you.
Don't mix up the glasses.
A toast?
My favorite one's missing. The son of the Black Corsair.
It says
Salgari,
red,
right?
but it's black.
Do you like Ed Miller? You know what? Me and that guy have history.
Yeah,
Huh.
it doesn't work on women.
So, what kind
I'm not
of
sure if it has
history?
some side effects though.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to take it as a woman. More caffeine, alright?
The bad
Audio
kind.
mistake? Yeah, okay. Seduce him, fuck him, then get my things and disappear. We're done here. Do we want his baby or what? Like, seems like we don't necessarily want a relationship. We're not that kind of a fan. I don't know. Not quite sure what she wants. Oh, so how you doing, Fendo? Let's not strangle the cat.
One day, kitty. One day.
Hey, horrible pants. What kind of Japanese dating sim is this? Don't ask me. I know nothing about those. I did play Ducky Ducky. Oh, I didn't see his head. I was like, is he even real? Makes you pass out easily if drank with alcohol. Okay. Is that planned to be so? I'm not sure where this is going.
Let time take its course. Relax. I've been on the pill for years. Go ahead and rest.
I think she does want to get pregnant, and that was the goal the entire time. Okay, get my things. First, let me check. Does he have a skull in here? What the heck? Yeah, basically a date grape drug. That's what it sounded like. But, yeah.
Sweetie, the more I get to know you, the surer I am.
Ducky. Everyone has a skull. Usually it's in their head and not on their sink. You can see mine? I'm scared. Yeah, usually it's with the person. Maybe he removes it for sleep. Yeah, like, you know, some grandpas take out their teeth. Okay, we've memorized everything, I think. And we can just leave. Let's take the backpack. I know, right? But I guess because they're old, you know, it doesn't take that much effort. Someone forgot to turn off their gamer red lights. Indeed. I think that's for setting the mood. You know, I'm not an expert on Alfred Hitchcock's work, but that seems like something that could be inspired by his stuff, you know.
Don't worry, sweetie.
My
I'll be
boat just
back.
won't turn
I
off.
promise.
Yeah, those are my Mobo's red lights. When it's off, that's what it feels like. I've already drank in like over half of this bottle. And before the stream, I drank almost a full bottle before I went to refill it for the stream. That's how dehydrated I feel.
That Miller is innocent. Where do we go from here, and what?
This is
other
3/4
leads
of
do
a
we
liter.
have, hmm?
Let's find out.
Wait,
if
we
Faye
convinced
really
that-
exists or existed.
He's innocent.
I have the date she appeared and the name of the agency she may have rented a car from. Sound good?
Weren't you not going to interfere with my work?
Touché, Sheriff.
Good night, Doctor.
Just like a standard bottle of wine. Yeah. Exactly. And then imagine how much it is if you drink an entire bottle of wine. I like her comfy outfit a lot. So nice. You know, I could dress like that. I have this game on an SSD. I don't know how
Good
to
morning.
make that
How
faster.
are you doing?
Or am I just like spoiled by PS5? I don't know. I don't know if that's normal or if I'm spoiled.
Claire, are you feeling all right? Do you want...
Oh, don't worry about her. Come up.
Huh? How can he say that?
My aunt just heard about the kind of therapy we're doing, and that it's not going too bad. She's never been a huge fan of shrinks, you know. She's kind of a sore loser, but she'll definitely get over it. Though she seemed pleased with you up until now.
You've never been a fan of shrinks either.
Well, since we're rewriting my memories, why not do one more? Ugh! I'm broken. As much as my scumbag father was.
I don't think he tripped. It's the vertigo.
And I need help. But
Which we're trying to, you know, treat here this whole time.
do I deserve that help? Huh? Do I deserve it? Don't I deserve to rot in jail? Hmm? Or an insane asylum? Or maybe...
We don't quite know yet.
Maybe I should have jumped off a bridge. I'm dangerous. It'd be better for everybody.
You're not dangerous, Ed. And yes, you deserve all the help I have to offer you.
The sheriff is out to get me. I don't blame him. Faye, Jenny, Samuel, Esther.
When they searched your car, no bodies were found. They might still be alive. Tell me all about Faye. Even the smallest details could help, all right?
Why don't we just get that spiral going and spare us my lies? Hmm?
We need to know what you remember so we can understand why you forget.
Yeah, we need to know what are all the details that are wrong to make them right.
After that one night together, she disappeared, like she'd never existed.
Did she clean up the, you know, her little pill spot from the pantry?
Hello? No last name, no number, no message, no address. Just her wine glass.
Mm-hmm. I washed it right away. Why
I'm not
would
a
I?
clean freak or anything, but I felt like washing it right away. Funny, huh? As if it... Blah.
Were you not expecting her to come back? Or wishing she wouldn't?
What? How does that have to do with a...
I wanted to get
Washing.
to know her, but the way she left made things pretty clear.
True, I know, right?
But something much better happened. Remember that thing I said about looking out the window, focusing on something, and letting my fingers free write?
Yes, I believe the day you met Faye, you'd chosen... a tree?
Uh-huh. Yeah, good memory. At least somebody around here doesn't need a spiral to remember things. Starting that day, I made it into a routine.
Okay, I don't think we want the tree. Do we want the tree? Is the tree our only option? Oh. Oh, back then I thought the tree is the only option. Let's go with some birds.
Some days, something interesting would come out
Why
of it.
would you not
Most others, nothing would.
wash a wine
But
glass
I decided
from
that
yesterday?
my next book would be a collection of short stories or vignettes.
Like,
in the style of Bierce or Kafka.
New book?
do you want to drink
How
from
is it
that
coming?
still?
I'll tell you later.
Sadness. And one fine day, just like that, you stopped singing for me. What did I do to make you deprive of me the one thing that made me happy? I asked. Not even today, as I take your small, lifeless body out of the cage, do you deign to reply. He didn't wash the glass yet. Maybe they skipped that part.
A little over a month ago. About a year since Faye's first visit. I thought it was Samuel. We'd been playing a lot of chess, and we're supposed to pick up a game we started the night before.
Cat walking on the keyboard. Classic. Let's go open the door. Month skip? What? Isn't this the day after? He has a thing for broken ankles. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Oh. Oh. Maybe it's not the day after. He's wearing the same shirt though.
What did you think when you saw her?
I didn't think it was her, just someone who looked like her. But it wasn't the case.
Her name is Jenny.
Of course she would do that.
She's your daughter.
Who is she?
It wasn't
Who's this
surprising
woman?
to you that she had the same name as your sister?
Yes, it made everything even more odd. And so, guess what she told me, Doctor?
She said it was up to you whether you
Oh, a year
acknowledged
passed.
paternity.
Exactly. She said she was sure
I
was the
ignored
father,
that completely.
that it would have been unfair not to tell me, that she didn't need my help or my money, but if I recognized her as my daughter, I could be in her life.
And if you decide not to, it's fine. We'll leave right now and you'll never see us again. But call us a taxi, please.
You didn't call one, did you?
You're on a roll, Doctor. And so, I looked at Jenny. I guess it goes without saying that I've never felt emotional around babies. I've always made fun of this sappy crap, but I looked in her eyes and I knew she was my daughter.
There was actually an interesting test which I took
Of
like a
course,
couple days
I
ago
didn't give Faye an answer. I was
About
confused and I told her I needed
focus
time.
or
to
the
give me a
ability to
few days.
concentrate. And
I said they could stay with me instead of at a motel.
DNA test time.
Did she tell you anything about her life?
Apparently, she was about to start a master's in something like what you did, I guess. But she had to hit the brakes because of her pregnancy. Only child, father a widower, pretty well off, pretty old, and hoping for grandkids.
So the first test was a baseline test where there would just be this, like, you know, casual story in video form. Like a text would appear on the screen, sentence by sentence. It was very short, like nature documentary tier story. You know, seagull does this, that, and they're found in here, and they do this at this time of the year, and blah blah.
You didn't let Faye and Jenny stay in the main house?
There's just my room there. About 10 years ago, when I moved back in, Aunt Claire started visiting me a lot. So I converted the old garage into a guest house. My aunt is better if kept at a safe distance.
And I got 5 out of 6 questions correct. The only one I got wrong was a year. Which doesn't surprise me at all. The year I answered definitely was mentioned, but I guess it wasn't, you know, the one that was asked.
After that first night, did anything ever happen again between you two?
No. I don't know. It was all so strange, as if we were suddenly 20 years older. It would have been hard for me to see her that way.
And the
Not to
second
mention
test
how efficient we were the first time.
was that there was also this, like, text video story, as well as someone talking, telling a different story at the same time. And you needed to focus on the text, and all the questions were about the story in the text. And I got 3 out of 6 questions right. Even though I knew that I needed to focus on the damn text. What the woman was talking about was, like, you know, not at all interesting or entertaining, but, you know, it was still kind of easier to focus on that. Red or black, what? And then the third test was the same kind, that there was the text, and then there was the told story, and then the questions were about both. And I also got 3 out of 6 right from that one. And, like, you know, I read the whole, like, science behind it, and It's just normal. That's how it is. Some people may find it even harder if they have like ADHD or something like that. Can be even harder, but it's normal to struggle with it. So, yeah, what I'm just trying to say is that I will miss half of what's going on in the game. That's just scientifically proven. If I do any better than that, you can be proud of me. But we can have the assumption that I'll miss 50% of what's happening in the game while I stream. So, yeah, I missed that they said it's a year later. Coursera, whatever the book. Yeah, she drugged her. No, she drugged him to, have sex with her. And she also got him drunk. So I'm not that surprised.
She never told you her last name?
No last name, no address. I would have told the police. I didn't ask her for her number either. She never left the house that whole time, and I guess we were past that stage by that point.
So she just lives in the garage thing. My favorite missing is the Pirate Captain book. I don't remember which one it should be. I think the text said red and it was supposed to be black. No, the text was correct, so it would have been red then.
Did she tell you anything about her life?
Apparently,
Yeah, text is correct.
She was about to start a master's in something like what you did, I guess. But she had to hit the brakes because of her pregnancy. Only child, father a widower, pretty well off, pretty old, and hoping for grandkids.
She needed a free sperm donor, and now she's like leeching here. There's more than that. It has something to do with him being the writer, I think. I think she wanted him specifically. Though. Yeah. Need to play more to find out.
Did Faye do anything strange? Anything that took you aback?
No. She spent the whole day with the baby.
Aren't they even
Taking care of her,
talking?
playing. It sounds dumb, but I was even a little jealous.
We're all dumb. Did she tell you why she disappeared that first night? Did she apologize?
No, and I didn't ask her to. You have any idea how many times I've done that?
I've got the gist of it.
She's just there with the baby every day. My very first pirate book? Aww.
When you slept together the first night, she
Well,
said she was
she's
on
in
birth
now.
control, didn't she? Did you talk about it afterwards?
She was sure she hadn't skipped a single day. But, of course, no method is 100% effective.
Well, it is effective if you take it on time and you don't skip days, then that's the only con in the pill is if... Because it's so easy to make a human mistake.
A young girl, single, with an unwanted pregnancy. She didn't think about getting an abortion?
She told me that she was going to at first, but after a few days, I think I get it.
She's insane. Just like on computing, most errors are human errors. Yeah, probably. Because, like, how can you
Anyway, the first
get a
2
baby
weeks felt
inside you
good, but then
if
things
you
got
don't get
warped.
the
Like
eggs
my head started
that
to
the baby
rebel,
grows
like
inside
if it was
of?
pissed off that I was doing
know?
well.
That's at least here what the pills do.
Wake
Is they
up,
make
Eddie.
you stop, like,
Wake up.
delivering the eggs in the female body.
How'd you do it, sweetie?
Mom?
Yeah, obviously,
It was Dad. He meant to.
obviously
You're
she's
doomed
lying,
because of you,
but yeah,
sweetie. You're no better than
he's
him.
dumb for believing. This is turning out to be a sex ed stream. The mom isn't there. I'm expecting quick time event walking. QT, do not fall off the stairs. Guess we won't. We're just gonna fall right there. I'm still trying to understand this house or cabin or whatever. Like, it looks like an old school cabin, but it's incredibly modern inside. Like the fireplace. You have a cabin in the woods and your fireplace doesn't even burn wood. It's like, what? We're getting
Was
hypnotized
it
by
a
our
recurring
laptop.
nightmare?
Every night. Always the same message. And the days weren't much better.
Haven't
I'd
even
wake up
seen a
exhausted.
sauna.
Couldn't focus on anything. For years I hadn't thought about them constantly. I hadn't relived their deaths over and over again until...
Ed! Ed! Ed!
Huh?
Jenny's temperature is 103.6.
Is that a lot?
There's a first aid kit in your bathroom cabinet. It should have everything. Did you check if there was any Advil?
She's a baby, Ed. Let's go to the hospital.
Is that a thing?
Get dressed. I'm unlocking your car. I'll wait for you in there.
Do 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 dun. 66 or so is like 20. Oh, well, it should be a lot more than 20. If it's just 20, then I'll go to the hospital with you. True, Mel. Google should also say. Oh my god. I've played too much Death Stranding over the weekend. I was like, okay, gotta be careful not to tumble down these stairs, you know, because I'm used to carrying a shit ton of stuff. And there's like, you can grab the bottom, what are these called? Like the triggers. You can grab those to make the guy in the game like grab them, you know, the straps of the backpack to, you know, help him stabilize, and that that helps with the balance. And I was like, she's just running down the stairs, like, oh my god. I'm not addicted to video games. No. You are. I don't know. Has it ever happened to you that you played something so much that then you start seeing it in other events or games or anything? What was the temperature? I think it was 103. 101 is 38. Okay. So it might be bad. It might be like 39. Or 40. What are you supposed to do with a baby that has a fever, though? Guess you won't give medicine? Like, but what are the doctors gonna do? Just put it in an ice bath.
Why'd you take so long?
I wasn't about to leave in my pajamas.
You take that long to change?
She angry.
Okay, sorry. I'm just stressed out.
I also
Here.
wasn't sure where my...
No.
I'll get them. Don't worry.
And that's it?
Until I woke up on the bridge. Yeah.
Wasn't sure where the car was. Had to stop playing Minesweeper because any empty moment, all I could think of was Minesweeper. How did you see that? I remember
It was like another one of my nightmares.
I'd played so much Tetris at some point
It's clear as day that my car plunged down into the canyon. That the truck
during
driver found me on the
elementary
bridge.
school.
But what I remember seeing...
That like any sort of silhouette looking thing, I would think like, oh, these you know, pieces, you rotate them and then you put them there, and I was like, oh my god, I need to stop. Just thinking patterns like...
Is my dad once
Okay.
again choosing to abandon me? I tried to reach him without him noticing me, but...
It's insane how much of an effect they can have on you. And it's not bad, it's not like, you know,
No!
play Call of Duty and start killing people in real life. That's not how it works. But it does affect you somehow, though. That is real. Hopefully I won't be like that, if I go outside. I'm like, well, actually it's not a bad idea. It's snowy and I'm guessing kind of slippery outside.
Well,
it wouldn't be that horrible to take it easy.
We
And be
both
careful.
know what I remember. Should we try what I forget?
will be very interesting now, because that seemed fine to me. There wasn't anything super sus, except I don't quite believe that she was just alone with the baby the entire time. I'm thinking she was more involved. Conditions your recognition patterns. Yeah, sounds about right. There was something similar with the concentration test thing. Like, if you make sure to constantly check all, like, notifications or social media or
Wake up,
email or
Eddie.
something,
Wake up.
you condition your brain to be more alert to
Why'd you do it,
interruptions.
sweetie?
It's like a small noise you hear, you're immediately like, wait, what was that? When, like, if you let those things slide, it would be easier to focus on the thing that you're doing. I'm thinking that's Faye. That just looks like our mother. Maybe. Could it be? That's a good corner to camp. I've heard that. I think we've talked about this with Jay, and he said that he has had that sometimes after playing. Or was it somebody else? I remember someone talking to me, telling me they've had that. Like, okay. Like, no, it was I remember Dad saying, like, if somebody peeked, something from behind a corner, he would be like, oh, that would be a good spot. Like, I could get him. You know? Minecraft, I'm like, how could I build that? So it's more like, creative process for your brain, like, instead of sort of being stuck in the game or the things you do in the game, it makes you think about things differently. I don't know. Okay. So, who are these people?
Focus on your sister's face, please. Is there anything unusual about it?
Her eyes, they're brown. They'd always been blue.
And do you remember what color Faye's baby's eyes are?
Brown.
It's Faye here.
Focus on your mother's face, please. Focus on her and tell me what you see.
She has Faye's face. But she's my mom.
A face.
Do you remember what time you went to bed that night?
Around 11? Very early for me, but I was exhausted.
Has she being drugging us again?
Are those the clothes you were wearing that day?
Yes,
The exact same ones?
the exact same ones.
Can you see anything unusual outside?
No,
There's a lake.
there's nothing weird.
The moon?
Oh yeah,
The stars?
there was always a
The
lake.
lake? Everything's normal. Nothing missing or extra.
Nothing.
Huh. Okay. Oh, we can go in here.
Is there anything
looks like
odd
dirty
about
water,
the
y'all.
bathroom? Anything out of place?
No. Everything is normal.
We got dirty water. Don't go through the fog while there's a boss behind it. Yeah, we're not ready for the boss. Do I have the camera? From my childhood, you mean? The Polaroid? For the dirty one. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't bring it with me, I think. It's still in the van. Who was on the bridge? This wasn't from the childhood when there was the dad, right? I mean, I'm an adult now. Car tracks?
Are you sure those tire marks were made by your car?
Could be.
Next to the marks, are there any footprints?
No, the ground is really dry.
Who dat?
Can you make out your father's features?
He's really far away.
So it might not be him. Maybe. Yeah, dirty water's pretty rare too.
Focus on your feelings, on your body.
It's weird. I'm exhausted and at the same time full of energy. My head hurts. My neck, my eyes feel heavy and tired.
Dada?
Do you recognize your father, his face?
His back is to me.
And his body?
He looks a little shorter.
Shorter. I bet it's not the dad. But who the heck is it? If it's not the dad, who do you think it could be? Could it be Faye?
So?
Why would she do that? I mean, she's crazy. That's reason enough, maybe.
So? What did I tell
Could
you?
it be the sheriff? Could it be them? Could it...
Doctor, you're scaring me. Julia?
When we dream, we lose some of the details. We see certain things extremely clearly, but the rest tend to be
Whenever
out
I
of
see a dream,
focus.
like, at least afterwards, it's
You
like...
remember very
I don't remember
concrete
anything
details,
specifically.
including
I
the
only
exact
remember the
time down to the
feeling
minute.
of how sure I was of what was going
Doing
on.
the math, the first time you dreamt about your mother, you should have been in stage 2 of NREM sleep. The probability of dreaming during that phase is minimal.
Am I supposed to be understanding something of all that?
You were drugged. You weren't dreaming. Or I don't know what else it could mean. Also, it's not... hold on, shut up. If a society tortures someone to the point of breaking their identity, they will create a new identity that will pay back all the damage received. Huh. What was I saying? We can't be exactly sure that in which sleep phase he was at. Daze him with narcotics, disguise myself as Maddie, get to main house, reawaken his trauma, and repeat.
Shut up.
Who is this girl? Why is she doing this to me? What's in it for her to re-trigger my trauma? The baby had blue eyes. Weren't they supposed to be brown? She doesn't seem to be taking a really good care of the baby. Imagine making a baby to kind of piss someone off or whatever. This is all very manga, Is it somehow important to re-trigger his trauma? Or is it just some weird kink for her? Okay, we're definitely doing everything we can to look more like the mom. Who is this? That's my number one question. Who the fuck are we? Okay, can we go in from the front? Nah.
Shit. Why didn't I steal his key?
We could try from the back. Surely there's a back door. Oh no, are we gonna climb the stupid vine? No, the vine doesn't exist anymore. Oh, there are more doors. There's a door right here. Ooh. Nice. Alright, so I guess we just like go show ourselves.
Your little sweetheart is drugged up, but if you start meowing and wake him up...
Get rid of Kitty quietly. I hope that doesn't mean what I fear it means. Let's just give her some food, right? Some gourmet meow. Oh. Well, okay. I'm thinking that's just gonna... I hope the cat's just gonna pass out for a while and that's it. Though I may be a bit blue-eyed here. You know, naive. Oh god. Where am I? Why am I here? Yeah, human meds. I know. That's why I'm hoping really badly. Define you, cares you. Oh, I don't know what they mean.
Thief.
Okay, what did he steal from you? She just wants to torture us. I wonder what she's saying. It's just summoning some demons. And then we GTFO. Or are we setting up the car, which he's gonna drive off the cliff then? Remove all traces of me from the guest house, from his house, put Jenny in his car, wake him up and wait for him in the car and put him to sleep. Okay, what traces are there in here? That's some baby toy. Just put it in my back pocket. The video game pocket. Hey, I've never been here. It's the shower. Gonna steal the car and have him believe he got them killed? Yeah, could be. Maybe she wanted him to jump off the bridge, but... Oh, this was fast. Yeah, maybe she just drives him there, leaves him to the road, and then pushes the car off. Makes it seem like they were on board. I wonder how she does it without the footsteps. Delete pictures of me and Jenny. Ooh. To make him seem crazy. Yes.
Ed!
That was still the book.
Ed!
Huh?
Or is that considered his
Jenny's
book?
temperature is
The pirate book.
100.6.
Huh?
Why'd you take so long?
I didn't erase the stuff from the guest house. I didn't do half the things.
Here.
I'll get them. Don't worry.
And he probably didn't notice a thing.
Shut up.
Okay. I guess maybe the gameplay was unnecessary, but like, what were the objectives then? I guess to make the player understand what's going on? Like, as if we did that, even though we didn't need to do all of it. Did nobody find the injection spot? You know, it really bothers me how he has his shoes, like, with one of them sort of
Seriously?
tucked in.
Are you sure, Faye?
I don't see any other explanation. I'm positive.
Like, it's fine to have
So,
them both
Jenny,
like that.
Is she alive? Where is she? Who is she?
That I do not know.
What do we do?
We have to find out who Faye is. She said she was a fan, right?
Now we're gonna believe her?
The best lies are partly true.
Touche. I have a folder with fan mail and I could look through Twitter.
Could Faye be a girl who got offended by the way you ended things?
There are quite a few of those. Don't look at me like that. I never make any promises, and I'm always honest about what I don't want. But I know what you're thinking. I could look, I don't know, through my text messages?
I don't know if I told you this before, but Sheriff Reyes is on it.
Okay, let's recap. I look
He didn't
for
seem
fans
impressed.
I like Kathy Bates in Misery. Try to remember crazy ex-girlfriends. And you and your new friend, the sheriff, do whatever you have to. What?
You're walking.
Baby's first steps. Oh, and instantly when he becomes aware, he's like, our job here is done. Bye. Did we crack the case?
It's a
Paycheck and
fucking
leave.
gunshot.
Thank
Just
you.
analyze the damn bullet and see if it came out of Miller's gun. What's taking them so long?
Guess we still need
Why
to
don't you
find
call
that
them?
one lady.
Get serious. Tell them Reyes is pissed off. If there's still no word by the time I'm
And
back, I'll
Faye, I guess.
Are you gonna be a while?
In 500 yards, take the exit towards Airport Road.
Hold on. Are you at the airport?
It's kind of hard to explain.
That's out of our jurisdiction.
I'm following a false lead.
What? Why?
It's information that Dr. Lomas got from Miller. I want her on our side. So however distorted the lead may be, we have to keep her happy.
Jewel a doctor? Am I missing something?
Well, I mean, she's nice and shit.
What's wrong?
I missed the place because of you. If I get a ticket, you're paying for it.
All right. Will you make it for the search party?
South Sector, 5:30?
South Sector, 5:30.
I'll be
Oh,
there.
he came back.
100 a day, right?
That's very dangerous.
Hey, I made it to the place. I call you
Oh,
when
I
I'm on my
forgot
way
to
back,
reply.
all right?
Yeah. Okay. We'll talk later.
How do we know it's a false lead? Get one customer list from Day. Faye. Like, are we working with Faye? That would be pretty din din din. I swear if Faye is the sister, I'm gonna lose it.
Damn. Did they leave? The owner and the mechanic?
We could still force it open.
What if the alarm goes off?
Right. Oh, I want out! Okay, I guess we're inspecting then. Did I miss something? No, I don't think so. Alright, can we go through the back? Wait, what's this? Now hired, experienced mechanic. Okay. Well, hey, this is just conveniently open. We're not even going to try that door? Do we want to climb on the roof? What do we want? We just want the customer list. Oh.
Hey, you! We're closed. Estamos cerrados. Ohne ferme. Wir haben geschlossen. Siamo chiusi. Moshiwake gozaimasen.
Okay. But
Sorry, sir. Do you speak my language? We're out of cars, comprende?
I do.
out of
I
course,
can't
there
rent
were
your
many.
Car. They're all booked. 0 cars available. Well, I should say I have -1 car available since this one broke down, and they're supposed to pick it up in 2 hours.
Do the
I
characters
have
look
0
the same, or
mechanics
is that
plus one
Faye?
shitty day, so if you'd be so kind, take a right on your way out. You'll see my competition in 300 yards. Tell them Amber Wong sent you. And let
Really
me
hard to
over.
say because
Have
of
a nice
the
day.
different hair and the makeup.
I wasn't planning on renting a car.
But it seems like they're kind of styled to have like super narrow chins and stuff like that, like high cheekbones, very bony faces in general.
I'm Sheriff Nick Reyes, and I need your help.
Any other day, I'd be happy to help you, Sheriff. Just not today. Plus, you're not in uniform, which makes me think you're either outside of your jurisdiction or this is unofficial business. So, God bless America and have a nice day. Unless you're a skilled mechanic. Know anything about motors? You think you could fix this car? Please say yes. You're gonna say yes.
Okay, let's do
Better
it.
believe I'll fix it. You have my word.
I'm a mechanic now.
It turns on, but no matter how much I step on the gas pedal, it doesn't budge. That selfish bastard. I should have known he'd bail out.
Faye broke this car.
Whatever.
Wait, oh
A
no,
little piece
wait,
of
no,
life
that
and
doesn't make any
business advice,
sense.
Sheriff, if you ever start a business and hire your significant other, well, never break up during high season.
Can you open the hood for me, please?
What?
I don't know yet.
Wow, that's a great start.
Let me
Try
do
turning
this.
the key in the ignition, please. Can you press the accelerator?
I just told you the car won't budge no matter how much I press that pedal. Are you sure you know how these things work? Ugh, I can't believe you gave me your word.
Put the car in drive.
She's gonna run me over.
What?
It's what I thought. That's why I asked you to put it in drive. The clutch cable is loose. I'll need to unscrew the cables from the terminals, remove the battery, attach the loose cable. Where do you keep your tools?
In the parking area. The big chest.
Okay. Do we get paid? Big chest. It's locked.
Locked?
Locked.
No worries. The keys are in...
She doesn't know.
No. That son of a bitch took them. And he hasn't answered any of my calls or messages since we broke up. Oh, just wait till I find him. You. Break it, smash it, burn it, bomb it if you have to. Just open the damn box.
Okay. That face. He was smiling so hard. It's like every guy's dream is to use unlimited violence against things, right? No further instructions. Do we need a tool? A tool to get tools. Well, I mean, okay. Maybe we have a bomb in our back, right?
Huh.
Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up. Okay, I hope this has some sort of relevance to the plot.
It's the customer for this car. I was just about to tell him my grandmother died, so he'd cancel. I should tell him to come, right?
I gave you my word. Give it to me yourself. Start the car. Hey!
Sorry. You okay? Like I said.
Well, I
this
do
isn't my
think
day.
I am an engineer.
Sorry,
That
I'm
was
so sorry.
easy.
Are you alright? You know what I'm gonna do? Study mechanics for emergencies like this. I've got 2 college degrees. It can't be harder than making sense of a spreadsheet.
No, that was very
I
easy.
can't do it all on my own. You know how hard it is to run a business like this? I'm gonna need somebody. A good mechanic. Better one than that idiot. Your turn.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm not a mechanic, and I'm not looking for a job.
And I didn't offer you one. Are you serious? We both know you just got lucky. I mean, about what you told me before. So tell me, how can I help you?
I'm looking for a woman in her 20s, Caucasian, blonde,
I think
pretty nice.
she's-
You rented her a car last year.
She's
Between the
talking
7th
him
and 8th
because
of October. She might have
they
been
were in
calling
a
from the
relationship
airport.
which
If
ended.
I could check your records.
I don't think she's gonna date every employee. Hopefully.
It'll just take a second. Please?
No.
Hey, I helped you.
Any idea how serious the authorities are these days about data protection? So, I'm really sorry, but I can't help you. Of course, I can't stop you from stealing the information when I'm not looking. What's a girl to do if she has to run to the bathroom and has, say, 0 mechanics to watch her desk for her? Given the insane morning I've had, you'll excuse
I
me,
guess
right?
locking your screen is not a thing on Mac, huh? But yeah, she's definitely doing that on purpose.
A list of
She's not
customers
legally
who rented a car
responsible.
between the 7th and 8th of October of last year. How about that?
Okay. I'm really curious. Come on, printer. Don't fail me now. There's no paper in it. Please. Please. I hate printers enough. Okay. Okay, bye then. Come on, let's read the list.
I hope you find your mechanic soon.
And I hope you find that girl, Sheriff. One last thing. Is anything you told me true?
Every last bit of it.
Of course. I'll hold the job for you until Monday. Deal?
Okay. Do we want to switch professions? Three missed calls from Adam.
I'm all ears.
Where the hell were you?
I told you I was working, didn't I?
We got him, Nick. It's Miller. The bullet that killed my uncle is from the gun you found in his car. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
I know how you feel, kid. But
No, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna smash his face in until he tells me where my
Doesn't
dad is.
prove that he shot with the gun.
Adam, I'm your superior, and I explicitly order you not to do anything. Wait for me at the station. We'll go together, all right? Adam?
Jimmy, thank you for the snacks.
Shit.
Hello.
Sorry, kid, but
Sheriff?
Faye? What's going on? Easier to match his face with two people. It is. We should get stuff like fingerprints, although, like, seems that Faye set us up so that, you know, she could have easily just planted the fingerprints there too, but...
I just received some crucial information. Not only does
Mr.
Faye
Lutt,
exist, but...
I'm going to arrest Miller.
What? No.
The gun from his glove
So
compartment
Faye
killed Samuel Franklin.
hurt
No, Ed
herself
didn't kill anybody.
in order to, you know, have a
Please,
reason
listen to
to
me, please.
come stop by at his house. And she drugged him with Viagra to have sex with him, and then she came back a year later with a baby, and then she stayed with him. It was really awkward and really weird. Like, she lived in the garage, and I guess very slowly it seemed that Ed started to become fond of the baby. But then she drugged him again and drove the car off the cliff. Like, I think she set it up somehow. We're kind of in the middle of still figuring it out. But yeah, her goal was to trigger his trauma. And she was successful. And when he saw his father, like, jumping off the bridge as an adult, like, in the very beginning of the game, we're starting to think it's not him. It's not the dad. And I don't know who it is. And I wonder, who is Faye? What's her motive? Like, why does she want us to suffer? And my only idea is, which I hope it's not true, that she's the sister who somehow lived and wanted to, I don't know why, I still don't know why, but like, she must be someone familiar, right? And the sister, Jenny, is like the only person that could fit, right? Yeah, dance game. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We'll see. But like, no way, she's just a random fangirl who makes a baby to piss the guy off. Like, no way. No way. There's something much, much deeper than that. Okay.
Did you visit the car rental agency?
Yes, I have the names. No Faye.
If I'm right, it makes sense that she wouldn't use her real name.
In either cases, when renting or... Well, actually, don't they check your driver's license when you rent a car? So that might be the real name. But, you know, when introducing herself to Ed, she wouldn't tell her real name, right?
I know everything points to Ed, but it's a ploy. A ploy meticulously organized by a sick mind. Faye.
Do you have proof?
Not yet. Nor do you have evidence that the gun belonged to Ed, let alone that he was the one who shot it.
Not yet. So, that makes two of us. I'm not 100% convinced, but what do you want me to do?
Could you meet me at the Brody Canyon Bridge in an hour?
Okay. Sure. See you there.
Where's this guy going? Is this guy going to kill Ed? I wasn't ready. Okay, he is. He is.
Are you all right?
No?
Hey, you dented my car.
The county will pay for any damages.
No, sorry?
What are you looking for?
He's at the house, isn't he?
Don't kill him.
Adam Franklin. He can't help you find your aunt, but I can. You won't find the person who killed your uncle in that house, but I know where to start looking. He would never hurt your aunt or uncle. He really cares about them.
It was right there anyway. What was?
I have to stop by my motel first, but in 45 minutes, we're going to do a little experiment on the Brody Canyon Bridge. See you there?
The house. Yeah, we were parked in the front. We okay? Okay. Whew. Sorry, what? Okay. So, yeah, the only thing that we could make him remember with the hypnosis about the dude at the bridge was that it was shorter. He was shorter, whoever it was, than our dad. We couldn't see the face, and we weren't sure about the body. But he was too short to be the dad. Which makes sense, obviously. I don't think it was the dad, or could have been the dad anyway. Credit card alone, or there's no deal? What? 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 What?
I had to make sure. You ready?
All those precautions, and now you won't even check that it's really me?
What?
Come on.
I've seen his face somewhere, but I have no idea. I don't remember.
Okay. This is where you'll see what I see, which is what the drone sees, but without VR.
Okay. Okay, so I just ordered him to fly a drone for me? Why did it seem so incredibly shady?
Oh, God, what the
I'm not
Are
a
you
cop,
a cop?
and nobody's arresting anybody. Sky D, Dave, offered to help us. The images his drone provides will help us test out a theory. And we'll see everything from here. Okay?
Hey DJ, how you doing? I'm not quite sure what her plan is.
Are you giving away free donuts? Or what?
I would need to sit down if I were to see drone footage in like real-time VR. Like, no way I could just stand. Okay. Move forward, backward, sideways. Move up, down, rotate horizontally. Okay.
Your call, boss. Where do I send the bird?
I think Ed did see someone jump off the bridge.
I'm sorry.
Can you fly to the middle of the bridge and hover right beneath it?
Beneath it? It sounds like a fly. Like you want me here? Right beneath it. Wait, there's something. What's this? Oh, like down on the ground.
So what? People come here to do yoga? For the views?
Adam, call Harley, all right? We need a tactical unit to deploy rope operations under the bridge.
I'm on it.
Oh, and one
I'm
more
guessing
thing.
Faye dumped
Find
that
that
bag.
good Samaritan who saved Miller. The truck driver. In case we forgot to ask him anything.
So now what, boss?
Oh yeah, that was the random truck diver.
Why would she leave that bag there?
Unless...
Unless...
Dave? Can you cross over to the other side of the bridge and head straight down to the bottom of the cliff?
Okay, now we're going.
Keep descending. You need to almost touch the ground.
Oh my god. That's something. Oh my god. Was it Faye? Was it Faye that jumped off the bridge?
Shit. What? What do I do?
It can't be Esther.
Boss! I didn't hear you. What
Or
did I
could it
do?
be, yeah, the lady?
We need a clear view of
From the
face
farm.
ID.
God, I think I'm gonna puke.
The face, Dave.
I can't move.
Are you seeing this? Anybody know that chick?
That seems like Faye. With weird lighting. It could have been Faye he saw jump off the bridge, I guess. You know. She was the one with the evil plan. He'll faint. And she needed someone to jump off the bridge.
Sorry.
Makes sense that she was ready to do it herself. But where's the baby? Oh my
Let's
god,
hope
is
she
the
doesn't
baby
take
in the
too long to
bag?
determine the cause and day of death.
I need more
Although,
water.
it looks pretty obvious, right? Are you busy? Should I step out for a second?
No, it's nothing.
Well, it always looked pretty obvious to you. If only I had listened to you sooner.
Thank you. I accept your apology.
Did I apologize?
Let's say you did.
Close enough.
Should we examine it all?
Please. I honestly don't know.
That looks like a baby carrying thing.
Our hacking specialist unlocked it. Plus, we also got her fingerprints, which are being cross-checked as we speak.
Yeah, I think it
No
counts.
text.
He just didn't realize he was apologizing.
No contacts. No calls. And I'm sure there aren't. Wait. We do have some photos.
Ooh.
Miller sleeping.
Oh, great.
Miller on the computer.
This isn't creepy at all.
Miller at the window. Damn. She was obsessed. Miller and... The girl exists?
She exists. But where is she?
Oh, God.
She's probably taking the picture.
The living room. More living room.
I took these pictures.
More living room. The kitchen. The office. What does she want? To
Yeah,
build
there
a
was the
model of
baby in
house?
the picture.
Basically, a mental one.
But where is the baby?
Her smiling. Another smile. And another smile. Why all this smiling?
She's practicing. She may have had difficulty reading facial expressions in others, and therefore reproducing them herself.
Seems like a classic psychopath. Lack of empathy, right?
There are many causes. Neurodegenerative diseases, autism spectrum disorders. In many cases, the right education might have compensated for this type of condition. Almost all of those who suffer from it are perfectly adapted to and contributing members of our society, and no
Pretty
less happy
psychopathic.
than you or me. But
Looking at a
yes,
portrait
in this case,
image.
seems like
in
your classic
landscape mode.
psychopath.
The dad costume.
So, Faye dressed up as John Miller.
Did he always dress like that?
Well, when he was young, he was more casual. Ed would have been, I don't know, 5 or 6 when John started dressing like that. Are
That's
we sure
climbing
that Faye
equipment.
used that to pretend she jumped off the cliff when she was actually lowering herself down to the landing where we found the bag?
As sure as we can be that the body is Faye's.
Wait, you finally convinced me. And now you want me to question it all again?
I mean, we need to check that.
That's a really strong neuroleptic.
In layman's terms?
An antipsychotic used in acute cases of schizophrenia or manic disorders.
Medication belonging to Faye? Or
It has plenty of side effects, the mildest being its narcotic properties. It can cause almost immediate sedation.
narcotics and antipsychotics. Both were found in Miller's blood.
Any idea what it might open?
I'd say it's for a car or some other vehicle.
According to Ed, Faye took an Uber this time and a rental car the time before, so I don't know.
I still have to check the names I got at the agency.
What about the car down in the pit?
We'd need Ed to confirm, but from what he told me, it's just the kind of clothing Faye wore.
Okay.
How did they figure that?
I don't know.
Next
I'm
they'll
going to
say
take
it's from
this
Wong's
already.
rental.
We haven't finished yet.
Yeah, I wonder what Wong is renting.
It was in the glove compartment of his car, but I guess at this point, that doesn't mean much. I found it in Miller's car, but I could have sworn he hated whiskey.
He has his reasons. Believe him. Where'd you get that?
I found it on the cliff, near Miller's car. I thought it was his, but I guess I was wrong. Faye was a psychopath. She was obsessed with Miller. She sedated him, drugged him, planted false evidence all over the car, including the gun that killed Samuel Franklin. Dressed up as John
Why
Miller,
were they killed?
waited till Ed woke
The
up,
Franklins.
pretended to jump off of the bridge, and ended up killing herself? Was that her plan? There are too many loose ends.
And a baby that we have to find.
Yeah.
And Esther Franklin.
What's missing? What aren't we seeing?
What was in the bag?
It's
Was
mine.
that what was in the bag? The clothes?
What is with these young people and all these voice messages?
Hey, I went to the company that truck driver Barry Dennison works for, but he was done for the day. They told me about this bar he goes to, but he wasn't there either. But I did see this picture on the wall. I'll send it over.
Picture on a wall of a bar that the random truck driver goes to?
What?
Could
I
he
know what I'm
know
doing tomorrow.
Faye or someone else? Who are
I
they?
go right now, but I'm hungry as a wolf, and this place, they should have been closed down months ago. Actually, I know some much better places to eat out in this town.
Well, it's way past dinner time. If you'd like to, we could eat at one of those places you mentioned.
Good idea. Mama Louise makes the best almond chicken stew in the county.
I
This
don't
is
quite
short walk
trust
from
him,
here.
but we're already working with him,
Could Mama
so...
Louise make anything without meat?
Can she? Wait till you try her sweet potato and egg skillet.
Say no more. Wait, we haven't even looked at the list of drivers.
We can look at it tomorrow.
Oh,
Afternoon.
why not first thing in the morning? That's very important. Why not now? The baby isn't the kid that died, the other cop's sibling, is it? Is the other cop this cop's son? Or is it the Frank? No, he's a Franklin, right? So he would be the. His parents are not dead, or at least the dad is not dead.
Here he comes. Careful there.
The horse there was a
geezer.
baby grave or something.
Late again,
Oh yeah,
Dennison.
hold on.
I had a rough night. Okay?
The baby isn't the
If
kid
this
that
happens
died.
one more
It won't. I'll hook on the trailer
You
and
think
down
they
in a second.
dug up that
Hand over
baby?
the routing sheet. Boss.
There won't be any routes today, Mr. Dennison. The county, in appreciation of your work as a
I'm
good
not sure,
Samaritan, on the 20th of September,
Not
on the
sure what
Brody
you mean.
Canyon Bridge,
Yeah,
I'd like to
I
offer
had
you a
forgotten
guided visit
about that dead
of
baby.
the police station.
Bastard.
Bye.
Oh. I am an American citizen. I have rights.
So embarrassing.
Does he?
I do. And now I'm one driver short.
Which
thanks
is
to the
both being
county.
babies, okay?
Fishing this Sunday. I'll get the bait.
But there hasn't been a dead baby other than that. Like, was the... Well, I guess Jenny,
Normally,
the
in
sister
these
Jenny,
cases, my assistant plays good cop.
was
I play bad.
dead? I don't know.
But unfortunately, since you two started off on the wrong foot... I
Who's
better
that,
do it
Jimmy?
all.
You feel pregnant?
So, it's
When are
your
you
pick.
due, Mossy?
Which role would you like to see me in?
In the role of a beaner? See?
Actor. Do I know anything he's been in?
I pick.
If you
We
show
know
a
you've been
sword
involved in
on the
something
mantle in
real
the first
ugly.
act, it has to be used by the third act or something. Yeah, I guess the dead baby could have a meaning here.
If you cooperate and tell us everything that happened at the bridge that morning, well, I can't make any promises.
So you'll be
probably
due
get off
tomorrow,
scot-free,
maybe?
or just about.
I have no fucking clue what you want me to tell you.
I see. We found the cap at the bottom of Brody Canyon.
Oh, was this on his head?
That is yours.
Must have fallen
Was
when
this
I
on his
saving
head
that
in the
goddamn
picture?
Life.
I found it over 200 yards from where you held Miller down.
It was windy, for Christ's sake.
True. A little. Blowing the other way, though.
Perhaps so early. Early labor. He's in a lot of movies. Okay.
I'm surprised you haven't said the thing about talking to a lawyer first.
I don't talk to lawyers.
Okay. I'll do the talking if you want.
They're all a bunch of... Hey, what are you doing with my phone there?
Saving you the trouble.
I have my rights.
Let's see. Lawyers?
That's illegal. I'll report you.
Man, you need a lawyer for that. Many favorites in your contacts?
Dipshit baby.
Son of a bitch.
I'll pick again. In fact, I have a few candidates right here.
I should maybe focus.
Hello?
Sheriff Reyes, why is this number in Barry Dennison's contact list?
Barry who? Oh, he looked decent on the app. I deleted his number after the first date.
Bitch.
Thanks, Miss Thompson. An agent will call you shortly.
Focus on your baby. I don't wanna. Gross. It's probably crazy, bitch. Ooh. Is that
What do you
face
think of
phone?
this? Oh boy. Looks like someone named Brainless Loser Barry is calling crazy bitch.
That's not what it said. Do we have to call the golden blonde too?
Hey, how's my favorite customer?
Detained. Sheriff Reyes speaking. And you are?
What?
Oh, Tom DeLucci, owner of the Golden Blonde. So, what did he do?
Can you tell me when you saw him last?
Yeah, sure. Always happy to cooperate with the police, Sheriff. He came to the club, I'd say, a few weeks ago. Spent big money on girls and drinks.
Exactly what day are we talking here?
Let me see. Not last weekend. Oh, yeah. September
Where are we
20th.
calling from his
Yeah,
phone? That doesn't make any sense.
We'll be in touch, Mr.
Or
Denison.
is that a thing that cops do? I don't know. What if he runs out of data?
We
Or
found
whatever
your
is
hat
needed?
where it shouldn't be. Your number where it shouldn't be. Maybe we should stop playing games, huh?
And he was running away.
Sheriff, I just...
I've got your lady friend's body over in the morgue. And good cop or bad cop, you're looking at a first-degree murder charge.
I didn't. She jumped.
From the beginning, Dennison.
She came on to
He's
me
got
at
some
Lawrence,
forehead.
and I thought I'd be getting laid that night, but she gave me $200 up front and promised me 10 grand if I helped her with something legit. No strings attached. I had to be at the Brody Canyon Bridge a few days later at 4:30 a.m.
But even without the hairline, it's like... yeah, like forehead. Revenge. The psychopathic mind that has suffered torture and abuse only murders circumstantial obstacles. It reserves harsher punishments for its real victims. Head, fat head. Extra thick thighs? Who do you want to have them?
Oh no. What
Yes.
the hell? Is that a stiff? Darling, you
Everyone.
can count me out.
I'm confused.
No way.
Are you sure you want me to count you out? Because there's no stiff here. Yet.
Hey, whoa there. No, darling. Count
Yes.
me in. All the way. 100%. Yeah. Is he asleep?
Sort of. I just wanna scare him a little. Make him pay.
What? What did he do to you?
Yeah, what did he do to you? Apparently he's a thief.
He stole from me.
But something important, right?
I don't know
Everything.
what though, but that's what she said earlier.
What do I have to do?
Wait.
Like, what did he steal? Her life? Her donut? Her empty the trunk, frame you for murder, frame you for drunk driving, rid of the car traces of me and Jenny, give wake up alarm to truck driver, pay truck driver, get loose. Okay, lots of stuff. Let's see if we need to do all of that. Did he steal our thick thighs? You wanted them for Christmas dinner. Wait.
See you in the insane asylum, sweetie.
Everybody do the flop. Amusing asylum. wonder what she would do if someone just like drove right here and like on him. I'm using... I'm just trying to think which word you're trying to replace. I thought she said I'm using asylum, my Adis Lamau. Probably not that one. Probably not that one.
There's no sign of any babies or this Fey woman.
We need the bottle. We need to put it in here, right? Right? We love you too, Mothi. I need to put it in the car, right? Do I give it to him? No, what?
It's a lot of money.
Money.
If you mention any of this to anyone, you won't have time to spend it.
Underneath the balls. That's the best spot. Ball sack money. Do we throw it? Why would we throw it? Oh. How? I'm not in control. Okay. Do I need to pour it on him to make him smell like that? Ah. Okay. You're smart. I'm not. Hey, I don't know how exactly framing for murder works. I'm glad that somebody does. Now set him on fire. Wait, what? What are we doing with the syringe? Oh yeah, is this the psychedelic thing?
Not me. Not now.
Oh. Him?
What is it?
In your hand or in your vein?
What is it? Hi, Maddie. How you doing? No mention of this to the cops, okay? Okay. Sure. Yeah, he has a special kind of drinking problem.
Push.
You know, he doesn't know how to drink.
Come on.
What? The cat was there. I'm glad it jumped out. What the heck? The cat just wanted to go for a ride.
Oh,
Or was she
my
trying to
favorite.
kill the cat? At least we know that it's alive.
Wait here.
We didn't kill it with the sedatives. Good. Very good. Alright, so we want to fake the jump so that, you know, we would be left hanging, right, I guess? But something went wrong? Is that what happened? What is she doing? Is she gonna climb all the way up? To put the bag in? Wouldn't it be easier to descend from the top? Like, this is really, really high bridge. What the? She's just climbing a literal wall. What is she, Spider-Man? She's a Spider-Man, I guess. I would have just, like, that ceiling is the top of the bridge. I would have just, like, tried to descend from that. You know, do a little Mawia drop. Easy. Oh, maybe she failed the Mawia drop. Maybe that's why she died her Lolo snowmans. Yeah, she just casually walks. I mean, climbs up there. Okay, and now we wait for him to wake up.
He'll wake up.
Like 6 hours later, we're just standing on the bridge.
Don't let him see you.
This town is dead.
He'll end up coming towards me. Follow him.
Dad!
Maybe there's radioactive spiders in the garage, and that's why Ed was never allowed there. But when she started living in the garage, oof. That makes sense, you know. Okay. So that's not what killed her. Why is she dead at the bottom?
Make sure he doesn't kill himself.
Let go! Let go of me!
Then call the police and report an attempted suicide.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm on the Brody Canyon Bridge. I just,
Okay.
I just saved the life of some guy who was trying to jump off the bridge. And, they came. And that's it.
Yeah, it seems that
You
she
know what,
tied
Dennison?
the other end of the rope somewhere there. Because she had the
I
rope
believe
already when she was, like, climbing up to the very top
So-
with the suit on.
I'm clean? Innocent?
Not really.
How could you have left out the part about the baby? What baby?
Where the hell is the baby? Is the baby real? The baby was in a photograph. It must be real, right? Right? If Faye was real, then the baby must have been too. Baby's confirmed.
Sorry I always keep you waiting. Harley was still printing the Horowitz file for me.
Whose file?
Lisa E. Horowitz. One of the 3 women to rent a car at Wong's just before Faye popped up at Miller's place. And considering her age, the only one who could be our buddy. I asked Harley to get us some details on her. We could take a look at it, if you want.
And I thought this only happened in movies.
Welcome
Oh, it
to my
also
life.
happens in video games.
Would you rather take one last look at the board before reading her file? Do a run-through of the investigation?
Okay, sure.
Just in case, I'd like to take a closer look at it.
Okay. Where should we start?
Maybe we've forgotten something.
The Franklin's ranch has lousy cell phone service, so somebody cut their landline so they'd have no means of contacting anyone. The same night that Samuel Franklin was murdered, and just a few hours before Dennison called the police, claiming Ed Miller had tried to commit suicide at the Brody Canyon Bridge.
Okay.
We know for sure that the bullet that killed Samuel Franklin came from the gun found in Miller's wrecked car, and which we now know was planted there
Like,
by Faye. It's no secret
the
that she
strobe
wanted to
doesn't
frame Miller. So she may
get the
possibly
last
be the murderer,
milliliter.
but why did she kill him? What did Samuel Franklin do?
Yeah.
What did he know?
What did Franklin do or know?
Frankly, after 4 days of searching, I'm starting to lose hope. I really want to believe she's still alive, but
I don't know. The short straw. Yeah, it can't be right at the bottom. Because otherwise, you know, you would get no water in it. But it's just like, I'm really thirsty and I have a little bit left. But I can't get it. I would have to open it. Let's hope she's
Something tells me we'll find her.
I hope so. Thanks.
yeah, let's just stay positive.
Ed has several issues that are not usually seen together. To start with, the death of his family at the hand of his father, which contributed to his becoming the most cynical patient I've ever treated. Then, there's the repression of that trauma, spurred on by his Aunt Claire. And finally, somebody arriving who was capable of harnessing that trauma to intentionally drive him crazy.
And is that the case? Is he crazy?
Crazy is a very relative term, but if Faye's aim was to strip him of his sanity, she did not manage to do so.
The straws are too long, so they bend at the bottom. Oh, really? Not this one. I'm gonna grab, like, just like 5 seconds, okay? 4, and 5. Yeah, perfect timing. Not sure it was any faster to try to get this from the bathroom that's right next to me, because the sink was so small that I couldn't fit this underneath. Thanks for keeping me on track, you know, that I won't make weird promises or anything.
Faye reenacted with total precision the accident in which Maddie Miller died. As well as her daughter. Ed Miller claims that his daughter, the new Jenny, was in the car. But the only evidence we have of her existence is a picture found on Faye's phone.
On top of that,
oh, so
Faye
that's
wanted to
not
make extra sure to frame Ed, so she planted a gun in the car. The exact same one that killed Samuel Franklin, and a bottle of whiskey, which is exactly what John Miller had been drinking before he killed himself.
So the picture in Faye's phone isn't like concrete enough because it's Faye's phone. She could have fabricated it, maybe.
Faye paid him $10,000 to help her execute the last part of her plan. Together, they pushed Ed's car into the canyon.
Later, Faye dressed up as John Miller, waited for Dennison to wake Ed up, and pretended to jump off the bridge. But wearing a harness with a rope hook to
10K is a bit too much.
Under the bridge,
like,
and put the disguise and the climbing equipment.
He didn't
in the
do
duffel bag,
anything
while Dennison
but to help
made
push
sure
the car,
Ed didn't jump,
which
and
was
called the
empty,
police.
and then grabbed Ed. But I guess nobody can say no, so. Picture of a baby, but it was from afar. Yeah, that was. I think they got. Like, I never saw this picture. I also thought that was the only picture that we had, the one from afar. I guess that could have been anything. But they were both in Faye's phone anyway.
There was a men's suit and a bag we found under the bridge, which Faye wore to look like John Miller, who'd committed suicide by jumping off the same bridge. There was also a neuroleptic, likely used to put Ed Miller to sleep. Rock climbing equipment, key to a vehicle we have yet to identify.
Maybe it was her getaway car.
Maybe.
But if the key is there, then she didn't get away? Yeah, I don't know what the photo is either. This is more like the photo that we saw, but this one is still a lot closer.
We know that on October 8th of last year, she showed up at Miller's house, slept with him, and vanished, only to show up a year later with a kid, Jenny, supposedly the daughter of Miller, who she'd been gaslighting and drugging for weeks, disguised as his mother. Her motive? Revenge. According to what she told Dennison, he had taken everything away from her. Do you think that could have happened?
Ed is afraid of committing to a partner, maybe because of his family history. But he doesn't fit the pattern of behavior of an abuser, much less a rapist. Still, though it pains me to say this, we can't rule out anything. But the thing that puzzles me the most is,
so
why did
it's
her plan backfire?
Identified as
slip,
Faye?
and that's
Okay.
it? Did she get her revenge and then decide to end it all? Or what are we missing?
I think someone killed her.
Well, I'd say I've got a pretty clear picture. Let's look at the file.
We haven't done the
Great.
hypnosis part for when the dad, aka Faye, jumps.
This is Lisa Horwitz, the day she graduated from Yale as a psych major. Also as valedictorian. Anything come to mind? This isn't her best picture, but it's pretty clear this could be the same person. Her studies would explain why she had knowledge of the narcotic effects of that drug, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, other than just before. So we don't know what happened during or after the actual jump.
Faye told Ed that she just graduated as a psych major.
So, it all adds up. Let's see what the file says. Daughter of Peter and Marlene Horowitz. Upper middle class. They were well off. They both died when Lisa was a little girl. Should we stick the picture on the board or skip to the next one?
Stick everything on the board.
I can see a few connections here.
You're the boss.
We know what the trucker said. We're Sherlocking now.
They didn't die in a car crash, did they?
No. Cancer. Colon and throat. Within the span of about 2 years.
I guess her family's social standing explains why a 23-year-old girl would have $10,000 on hand to give to Dennison.
Right. Though, with everything she seems to have done, I wouldn't be surprised if she got the money through other, less legal means.
Yeah, true. I still don't understand what happened with the Franklins.
She was orphaned at a very young age. Her story resembles Ed's.
Now for the fun part. After her parents' death, she became depressed. Self-harm, suicide attempts. She spent several months in the New Jersey Psychiatric Hospital. Possibly the most expensive one in New England.
Rings a bell. I think a patient of mine went there. Who was it?
The night before she was going to be
Riverhead.
released. Her best
That
friend
logo
from the
seems
hospital
familiar.
got drunk and jumped off the roof of the building. Isn't it ironic that a former psychiatric patient would pursue psychiatry?
It makes sense. A few people in my class had similar backgrounds. Some did it to get to know themselves better. Others wanted to give back, help people who had gone through something similar.
Isn't it odd that her best friend from the hospital killed herself by jumping off a building and that she ended up the same way?
Yes, maybe she jumped too. Maybe she was trying to emulate her. But why?
Her friend got drunk right before committing suicide by throwing herself over the ledge.
Like Miller's father.
Jeez. Why is everything so convoluted?
Did she somehow think that she would cure Ed by recreating this scene? Like, if the same or like extremely similar thing has happened to her, there must be a reason behind it why she's doing it to Ed. You know?
Did Ed Miller, after everything that happened to him as a kid, never go to a psych hospital?
He almost did, but his Aunt Claire kept it from happening. She took him home to San Bernardino and essentially brainwashed him, burying most of his negative memories.
When she
But I've
was
seen
released,
that logo before.
Lisa went back to New York under the guardianship of her paternal grandmother, Diane Horowitz, who a few weeks later fell down the stairs, breaking her neck. What do we do with this one? Stick it there or pass?
Stick everything.
Don't you feel like her grandmother's death is too much of a coincidence?
Yes.
Why the
absolutely.
thief description? I'm thinking it's not literal. Like he didn't steal as in the common sense of stealing, but rather, I don't know. Something to do with time or childhood or...
What does this woman have against the elderly? Why does she go through so much trouble keeping Miller alive, but then go and kill his neighbor like it's nothing? This is from a couple of years ago. A climbing wall in her neighborhood in New York.
Okay, well that explains why she's such a Spider-Man.
Another coincidence?
There's no question. Lisa is our Fae. What? You're still not sure?
I've been wrong too many times not to have my doubts.
Fair.
And this is from a few weeks ago. Lisa Horowitz applied for a position as a psychiatrist in training at the only psychiatric hospital in our county, and she got it. She's supposed to be starting at the end of the month, though I doubt she will.
Okay.
Why would a wealthy young woman from New York with an outstanding academic record want to work at a hospital with such a poor reputation and so far from home?
I wonder if we're just like on the brink of the conclusion here, or if there's still a lot to do. Because it is my time to end, but if we have like 15 minutes to go, then it would be silly.
The doctor who was assigned to Ed at the hospital, before Robert Kerrigan hired me to treat him, was quite inclined to admitting him to a mental institution. The mental institution where Lisa was going to work is almost certainly the same one Ed would have been admitted to.
Are you saying that?
That was the last part of the plan. Become his psychiatrist and torture him.
Wow. Wow.
Let's take a look at her medical record.
What the hell?
She weighed almost 9 pounds when she was born. At age 11, her appendix was removed.
What is it?
Yeah, I still don't know why the Franklins got murdered. Or like, where even is the woman?
Let me make a quick call, just to double check. Pat? It's Reyes. Remember the body we brought in yesterday? The blonde girl? Ah, perfect. Can you tell me if she has a scar? The kind you would have from getting your appendix removed? Are you sure?
There's no scar?
Okay. Thanks, Pat.
Is there no scar?
I can't believe it. It has to be her. It's her.
But no.
No. We were so close.
I'm sorry. It happens a lot.
Izzy, thank you so much
Think
for the
you're right.
raid.
You tug at the line.
How's it going?
All you have to do is reel
How
it
is
in.
the stream?
Just at the last minute.
We're just trying to big brain this murder. And I'm actually about to end myself.
I wouldn't give it too much more thought right now. We should get some rest.
Hello, Izzy. Hello, Andy. How you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. It's the naughty and twisty. Look at this. Look at our board.
Who? What are you talking about?
Wait, what did she just say? Mrs. Avalon, nice.
Why is that important?
8 years?
Hold on.
8 years.
Izzy, thank you so much for the 38 months.
The
Thank
one
you.
who committed suicide.
Wait.
You're only good gal.
Wait. My brain hurts now. Did we? Hello, Arcturus. Hello, Lucky. Welcome on in. What are those faces? It's both? Both who? I think I was... I think I need to end here, but... I just want to see a teaser.
My dearest one.
Couldn't follow too well. Me neither. I was distracted. Who was the other name that they said? Was it someone from the Mental Institute? I think I need to rewatch that. And I have a feeling there's still a bunch to play. Mixed up my name a little. So I don't think we can do the home stretch today, unfortunately. I appreciate the raid, but I also need to end right now.